Hello everyone, PraiseCode here. Welcome back to more Fire Emblem Warriors. Last time we were getting through, well, we were slugging our way through to get to the end of the map, and a couple things happened in between episodes that I need to report on, which is why we're here in the game settings menu, and why I'm hovering over this thing called Continuous Blessings. 86 videos into the series. 80 plus hours of playtime. Roughly. I finally noticed this setting. I don't know if hopefully you can read it. If it's too small text on your screen, I'll just read it for you. Receive the same blessing as the last battle. Meaning, hey, I used Convoy blessing. Oh boy, when I go back into a battle, I'm going to have Convoy blessing again next time. Barring that I still have all the materials required. Yeah. Kind of dumb. Also, just to show that since the last... actually, this would be better if I did it in here. Since the last time we were together, I did go through, and anybody who has their special book and has classed up, or sorry, not special book, whoever has a special weapon and has classed up, their weapon, I believe Lucina is the last one. Everybody's weapon has been unsealed. That can even get their sealed weapon set up. So everybody who, excuse me, anybody who, even if they're like in the background, I'm not controlling them, but they're there. Everybody will have at least a 240 power weapon, minus, you know, a handful of people who are DLC characters.
Come back again.
Anyway, also something I thought about 4-8. Well, I highly doubt this is the case, but 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The context of 4-8 made me think, wait, this is the puzzle. So it's either this person right here or 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Nope, not that. 4. Yeah, so if it's... I basically had the epiphany of, well, if I defeat very specific characters, the path forward will open. So we're going to exercise that first before I move into actual other missions that will... Before we move into actual other missions and be like, well, maybe I just have to defeat the whole map. But there's a possibility that we have to defeat very key enemies, and then suddenly the infinite moggles will appear. Also, I don't know if it's pronounced moggles or moguls. Still. Defeat captains. Well, who is out here? Oh, right, it's Sora's map.
Put me in.
Also, something I've done with some characters is especially the characters that are just going to be dumped on me regardless of who I want to use.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if there's characters that are basically thrust upon me against my own will,
Good to go.
I've started leveling them up. Just to, like, passable levels, so to say.
Right here.
So that way, you know, if the game is gonna force them into my... If the game is gonna force a character into my control, I at least won't be caught with my pants down. I'm missing someone. Oh, the most important character.
Of course.
Even though I don't think I'm going to play as her today. Yeah, looking at all these levels, like, wow. I have so many levels above 100. I'm not even going to worry about it right now until later.
How's this? Let's go.
Now, something that may drag down the pacing of the video a little bit is once we finish this mission, I'm going to go back in and be like, hey, can I apply a new blessing? And the game like, no. And the game says, we'll probably say no. When you challenge the endurance, all you're doing is going and flipping on people. You're going and flipping on people without any worry about your... Oh, hi, Sakura. You're going and flipping on people without any worry about dying. Also, an option there that said, you know, armor break or battle damage or whatever it said when it came to, like, characters showing damage to their armor. Every character does have, like, some kind of armor. Does have actually appearances or armor breaks to their everything. As I'm being very descriptive and aware. Basically, you can break everybody's spirit or armor, and they do have a unique appearance, but it's not like, oddly enough, I would equate it back to Fire Emblem Heroes, where it's like, oh no, they have battle damage. Oh, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna pop off. Oh no, Anna did that. Bye, Haran. Don't worry about it, Tiki. Let me flip. That way we don't lose this charge. You can say that. You can say that much, but I don't believe you. Anyway. So yeah, it does like the person will drop their guard or their armor the appearance in their armor will change, but it's not like it's like oh scandalous or anything like that. It's basically it's like the worst it would be is like an undershirt, I guess. That probably doesn't make sense, or probably doesn't like deflect the weird accusations I'm trying to avoid. If that makes sense, that avoiding accusations is not the right word choice, but basically, it's basically they'll go down to an undershirt and pajama pants. It's probably the biggest equivalent. I've never seen it myself, but I think I've never seen it happen myself, but I'm pretty sure the way it happens is if you as the player controlled character, not as the AI, but as the player, as the player, if you guard too many attacks, and especially if you're like on the downside of the weakness or the weapon triangle, like you know, you're getting your spear getting attacked by a sword kind of thing. Yeah, if you're like a spear getting attacked by an axe and you guard too many attacks from the axe, that may break your armor and you may have a different appearance. I'll see if I can't find like I give no promises on this, but I'll see if I can't find like a picture floating around online that's like, hey, here's what armor guard break looks like on a lot of characters. Here's what the armor guard. Here's what the armor broken state looks like. It's nothing too glorious or nothing too fancy. It's just oh no, you guard too much. Well, now you don't have armor, and I think it does affect your defense stat, and but it's not like a huge defense stat. Sorry. Oh god. Yeah, it breaks your. It may lower your armor just a little bit. Or lowers your armor just lose your defense stat a little, and that's about it. Worst case scenario. Leap faster. Also, it probably does reflect my voice a little bit. It probably reflects even more in the fact that I'm stuttering over my words, like it took me a minute there, just there to say the word stuttering. Congratulations, you're now stuck with sleep depressed Scooter once again. Not of my own doing, unfortunately. I swear I'm developing it. I swear as this year has gone on, I have developed insomnia. I don't like it any more than you guys do, probably. God, it reminds me back of, you know, when I first started YouTube 15 years ago on this very platform. 15 years ago when, you know, I had undiagnosed sleep apnea, and I basically, for all intents and purposes, I slept about 12 hours, or not 12 hours. I slept. If I didn't sleep, literally 12 hours a day, I got effectively 2 hours worth of sleep. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll handle it. It's going. Wait, how is it still alive? I defeated it.
Mission complete.
I don't understand how it lived up to anything. Anyway, this is mine now. I really wish there was a counter that showed what all KOs you had were, and not just the KOs of your current controlled unit. There probably is another option that I've just decided to ignore, like everything I've done in this playthrough apparently. There's many quality of life things that I ignored. I wouldn't be surprised if the biggest thing I complained about of having like favorite units. Wouldn't be surprised if that was a thing and I just ignored that. I'm gonna do a beef bop. Oh, that's gone. Just gonna take out a couple dragons casually. No big. Oh. That was totally unnecessary. Man, AI Maneuver is not having a good day, is she? Alright, well. We're gonna carve a path down the bottom. Carving a path down the bottom. Also, kind of funny that the Monarchies don't talk. Alright, alright, alright. I did. Whatever. We're just... Lissa, we're going. We're going down in an earlier round.
Mission complete.
The battle is over. Well done, everyone.
And that's it. So, if my hunch, probably wrong, but if my hunch about defeating a certain unit, this being that unit, this being that, or this being the character on the map that we have to defeat specifically in order to unlock a unique conversation. In order to basically get access to Valadar, I'm going to ignore that and continue going throughout the map regardless.
What are you working on there, Oboro? Looks like a yukata.
That's right. I found some lovely fabric. It's coming along, don't you think?
Is that fabric from this world? I could get you some Hoshiden cloth if you need it.
How's that old expression go? There's more than one way to make a yukata. Traditional Hoshiden patterns are timeless, but this material gives it a twist.
Wow, you really know your stuff.
I made a few other things too. See? Some sashes and a few accessories.
Hey, these are really cute and so colorful. Say, what would you think of me buying some of these from you? I'd love to sell them in my shop.
You want to sell my stuff? But I just make these things as a hobby.
Hobby or not, look at that craftsmanship. These would fly right out of my shop. And since it's made of local fabric, they'll feel familiar to people.
Well, it's really great to hear. And I'd like to help you out, but...
What are you worried about?
Well, yukata must be worn a certain way. Someone will need to teach people. And once I return to my world, I won't be able to keep you stocked.
You have a point. That's a lot to chew on. But I can't just let this golden opportunity pass me by. Hey, could you teach me how to tailor and wear a yukata?
I could, but I use a Hoshiden sewing method. It can be pretty tricky.
I'm a quick study. Just watch. I'll prove I can make yukata as nice as yours.
I know you're handy, but I think this may be a bit much even for you.
I'm sure you could teach me. You just need to believe in yourself.
Hey, this isn't about me believing. But if you're that determined, I'll do it.
All right. So, how much are we talking for the lesson here? What do you charge?
A businesswoman through and through. This class is on the house.
Are you sure? I'm basically asking you to give me your talent.
Like I said, it's just a hobby. Besides, friends learn from each other, right?
Then I'll make it my goal to spread your designs all over this world. Tales of the master tailor Oboro will reach far and wide. Believe me, when people hear yukata, they'll think Oboro.
Aren't you taking this a bit far? I mean, I'm glad you're excited. Why don't you just help me finish up this yukata for now? I'll show you what to do. And once it's finished, it's yours. So take good care of it when I'm gone.
Thanks. This means so much to me, I won't even sell it.
That was oddly touching. Also, the fact that the sewing thing is her hobby, and I figured that was like her major profession. Also, my guess and assumption was wrong. Alright, anyway. That aside, where do I want to go? I feel like... I almost feel like for the pacing episode, I should probably take on these two up here and just get those out of the way so we don't have to worry about it anymore. But before I do that, let me make sure. Let me see.
Oh.
We're checking to see if this...
Choose.
It didn't stay on. I mean, I'm still gonna put it on, but... I'm still gonna put it on for this time, but... I'm not gonna worry about it in the future. Anyway. Timed Onslaught. I can't remember which one is... I can't remember which one of the... Because they basically... In layman's terms, they basically mean the same thing. But one is do it for X amount of time, and the other is get to X amount of kills. And I don't remember which is which. You would think for how many of these videos I've done, and how many missions I've done, and how many videos of the series I've done, you would think I would remember which is which, but nope. That and I'm juggling many things right now. Many things for the future. Okay, as many enemies, yada yada.
Let's go.
You would think I would parse that information and keep that locked up pretty damn tight in my head, wouldn't you? Nope.
Mission started.
Oh well.
Mission
Listen.
started.
We live, we laugh, we lull. I realize it said same thing twice, but that's the thing. Why do I feel like that is something somebody has actually said and passed off as one of those things on one of those live, laugh, love tapestries? By the way. Just live, laugh, lull. It's like, you're saying the same thing twice. Are you not seeing the irony here? No! And to which I have to say, why are you like this? Lost. Homie is lost. Oh, no longer lost. Really? Just going around to the base, slamming down, and then moving on. That monster? Okay, Lynn, can you get that monster? Just literally having a moment of, like... Literally having a moment of just, like, meme regurgitation at this point because I started off on this topic at this point. Just... yeah, I had to go through my head the Doofenshmirtz again. My voice is kind of shot. My voice is kind of shot right now, so it's not going to sound as good as it normally would when I do it. Just like, Valerian, on guard, just like that.
I knew you were strong, but I didn't expect this.
Oh, there's the problem here. God, that's like, don't ever let me get to it. I like to say don't ever get to that point, but it's just like don't. But I should get to that point. It's just like don't ever let me get to a point with me being able to practice voices where I'm just actually doing those meme readings in the character voice and it's almost flawless. Then again, I think that is the basis that I'm learning from my time in my time doing hanging out with, you know, for lack of a term, doing VR chat, or hang out with people in VR chat. It's just like people are actually spending weeks, you know, days, weeks, months, you know, days, weeks, and months, literally just talking in a very specific way outside of the normal vocal range that because they speak so much in that one fashion, trying to imitate a character, that they can no longer not speak like that character. Like, that is a problem some people face. Alright, Marth, we gotta go. Let's try again. Let's try it again. We gotta go, Marth. Try it again. Man, you are oddly tanky for a level 40 mission. There we go. That finally handles it. Alright, now I'm going to go over here to Hinoka. Well, I messed up. Huh, interesting. I am messing up these timings so bad. There we go. Like, I mean, just to kind of spill the tea directly on that subject. Because the videos are out there, like a lot of the VR chat videos I put up for you guys, a lot of my visits have been to the Amazing Digital Circus. And there have been a handful of people who try and imitate, unfortunately, I'm sorry for not remembering his voice, but the guy who does play Jackson series, there are so many people who try and match his cadence and the light slur, yeah, slight lisp or slurry he has. You know, match the mannerisms that the voice actor does when voicing Jax. That like they go, oh god, I can't not be voicing Jax right now. I have doomed myself. And I would love to be put in the position myself where like I could practice speaking as a character for days, weeks, months, and it gets to the point where it's just like, oh god, I cannot not speak like this character anymore. Anyway, that strange topic aside. Nerva, are you trying to be nice to everybody? That's nice. See, she just has a penchant for horrible violence. She's not actually a horrible person. Minerva's not an actual horrible person. She just has a thing for violence. Incredible violence, even. Also, I thought about continuous blessing. I think I understand it better how a continuous blessing thing works. I think it's you will always select your blessing, but it won't give you a warning that you're going to overwrite your previous blessing. So the idea at this point is, I'm gonna probably regret this, even though I got a little bit +1 on that for this mission. I think I'm gonna try and do it. Start of the next video. I'm not gonna go to the temple in between episodes, and we'll see if we get double drops when we go to the next mission. We'll see. Yeah, that's really all I got. That's really all I got additional. Man, I gotta say, like, I am kind of tired of these timed attack missions, or no, timed onslaught missions. Because again, I've told you, the level 3 mission back in Invisible Ties, that is timed onslaught where you get 9 minutes. You get 9 minutes to just go wild. I have played that one mission so many times, it is probably going to appear as my most played mission, if there's ever like a missions played stat that pops up at the very end. Because again, because I'm going to do it again, that as soon as I get, well, barring anything else I do this weekend, when I get the moment and chance, I'm going to get, or anybody who has like their own specific weapon, and they can't access that specific weapon, or that ability to unbind that specific weapon, I'm going to spend the time to do exactly that. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to spend this time to do exactly that. And I'll go back to that same mission, and it'll have the same problems. I almost said prices.
The battle is over. Well done, everyone.
Maybe I should actually go and level up everybody else to level 108 with Lynn, but, small potatoes at this point. Anyway, S rank achieved.
Daily training yields success.
Also, I haven't seen, there's A ranks, like, there are A ranks in a handful of these missions, so now I'm wondering, I'm thinking, man, am I gonna start seeing S ranks? Anyway. Alright, nothing special happened. Yeah, I got nothing additional to add on to this episode. Even though I feel like I could do this and knock it out, but we'll start working on these mementos and this other stuff over here to get seals. So, everyone, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Fire Emblem Warriors. And come back next time when we'll clear 75% of what's left of the remaining units. And who knows, maybe I'll actually stumble across the unit I have to defeat to move forward. I'll see you folks then. Take care. Hey, thank you for watching. If you want to see more of this game, you can find the series playlist right up here. Also, the algorithm thinks that you'll like this other video of mine. And lastly, if you want to keep up to date on when I upload anything new, click on this icon above me. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.